There you go, sir.
Thank you very much. You take care.
Pleasure.
It's a dedicated bunch of people that work on the Salvation Army Fire Police rehab units.
There you go, buddy.
And they're dedicated to responding to major emergencies in southern New England, helping with what's called rehab of the first responders.
The rehab will consist of going to the rescue, having his blood pressure, his temperature, his pulse checked, and then they come to the truck for, refreshments.
Paul O'Rourke manages the 2 canteen trucks for the Salvation Army, and he says there are specific fire codes set in place to make sure responders get what they need to keep going. The most important need is hydration, and canteen truck volunteers such as Tom Blumenberg make sure they have plenty.
You're welcome.
Cookies, coffee, and water are for smaller incidents, but when they're needed for a longer time, like this hazmat situation in East Providence, the trucks have a full menu they can prepare.
Some of the guys were eating at the station when they got the call, and I was asked by the chief, if we could provide them with something, and I told him I'd be glad to do it.
The trucks were dispatched to Ground Zero in New York on September 11th, 2001. At one point, they left the area to get more supplies, and when they came back, O'Rourke says their most requested dish is what got them back in.
The guy said to us, "Hey, ain't you the guys that serve that beef stew?" "Yep." "Go ahead, let those guys in." And that's how we got back into Ground Zero.
Back in East Providence, the word has also gotten out about the beef stew.
That's why it's important to make sure that the trucks are always stocked and ready to go, because you never know what you're going to get into.
From humble beginnings of just a couple of guys handing out drinks off the back of a station wagon almost 40 years ago, the service has grown to a staff of volunteers that respond 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
They'll come in and anywhere from 8 to 16 hours.
And O'Rourke says that with over 550 runs a year, these men and women have plenty to keep them busy, and that's exactly why they do it.
Now we're ready to go.
Every major emergency, they're there for us. We really appreciate it.
Don't have to thank us. This is, something that, that we do, and we all enjoy doing it.
For WPRI.com and FoxProvidence.com, Dan Haggerty, Eyewitness News.